Today, President Trump's trade war between the world's two largest economies appears to be cooling. After marathon talks in London this week, Trump claimed on social media the U.S. will now set a still hefty 55% tariff on Chinese imports. China will tax 10% on U.S. imports.
If China will course correct by upholding its end of the initial trade agreement we outlined in Geneva, and I believe after our talks in London they will, then the rebalancing of the world's two largest economies is possible.
The U.S. and China had previously ramped up their tariffs to 145% and 125%, respectively. The administration also says China has agreed to continue sending its rare earth minerals to the U.S., used in everything from cell phones to car batteries.
We do absolutely expect that the topic of rare earth minerals and magnets with respect to the United States of America will be resolved in this framework implementation. That is a fundamental part of that.
China hasn't shared any details regarding what they've agreed to. In addition to the U.S. China talks between trade representatives in London over the past 2 days, Presidents Trump and Xi spoke on the phone last week. The back and forth on trade has led to an uncertain economic outlook. The consensus among economists, an increase in tariffs will drive prices up on everyday goods. With many of Trump's steepest tariffs on pause, today new numbers show a slight and expected uptick in inflation, up 2.4% compared to last year and 0.1% from last month. On the inflation report, the price of raw ground beef is up about 10% compared to 1 year ago. Last month, the administration paused cattle imports from Mexico, citing the spread of a parasite. The USDA says that pause will likely last through the end of the year. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.